Alright guys, back for another one. We don't have another sponsor again for this video, so we'll go find something. I got an idea what we can do. I just got a whole bunch of these things in. Let's do one of these. These are the granite groms. Come in a couple different colors. This one's a green one. Let me go grab a knife and I'm gonna cut into it. Oh, we'll do one of these. Comes with battery, charger, everything's in there. Little 2S battery. So let's go walk around, see what we can find. Now remember, make sure you guys like and subscribe to these videos and hit the bell so you can get notified on the next ones. So let's go around, see what we can find. Remember, be specific on what you find. Yeah, let's go for a walk. What should we talk about today? Let's talk about tires. Tires. So, if you're running like big bashers and stuff, so say like these guys right here, if they balloon, you can do backflips and stunts a lot easier than having them. See how these are belted? Belted ones won't balloon. The tires are stronger and they won't rip apart and try to throw the foams out, but they won't do backflips and stuff as easy because they don't have that centrifugal force anymore of the tire growing. So you got belted ones, and then you just got really standard ones, which, like I say, in the belts, there's an inner liner on the inside that holds the foam in from trying to want to escape out of the tire. Seen a lot of those things just blow up and then they go all over the place. It's kind of funny to watch, but it's expensive. Tires aren't cheap. So, belted's good, and it does have its place, but you can get belts in big tires. You can get belted in small ones. I haven't seen any belted 2.2 like the 223Ls. I haven't seen any belted one in those yet. Oh, and like these guys, where they don't have the hex bolted to them, they're really cool because if you, say if your wheel nut comes loose and your tire starts wobbling around and then it strips your hex out, you can just unbolt the hex back off of it. You can come in here and get you some of those and you can bolt them back on. Another good thing is you can get them in, these ones are 17s, and then they're just different offsets. So you can get them in a 17, you can get them in a 12 millimeter, you can get them in a 14 millimeter, and different offsets. So it's kind of cool. Saves you from having to buy a whole new wheel. Jetco actually makes kind of the same thing too, just a different pattern. Patterns are different. And then you get these big old ginormous ones for the X-Max and stuff. So it's pretty cool how you can change them. Like those. Those are the Jetco ones. Different compounds. There's all kinds of different compounds. Like the crawlers, the crawler tires, you can get them in all kinds of different compounds. I think it's probably arguable that the Vanquish Red is probably the softest. Probably going to wear out the fastest. I mean, they work pretty good, but they're pretty soft. With those things, you definitely got to do a 2-stage foam. Otherwise, your tire will just walk around on itself. Some more Rock Pirate stuff. Ford Ice still just chilling up there. Nitro fuel. We got car stands, Traxxas ones that swivel, they rotate all around. And then when you're working on a big old X-Max and XRT, you gotta have that dip in the chassis. So you gotta have the car stand that hooks to it and stays on there. Otherwise it just sits there and weeble wobbles around on you. Controllers. Still don't have any GT5s in stock yet. Sucks, but still out of the brass for the Ascents, the new Ascents. It's on its way, but Chinese New Year's kind of screwing me up a little bit. Got a lot of carbon fiber pieces for the X-Maxes for your big motor mounts and stuff like that. Shock towers, drive lines, incision drive lines. I keep those bad boys in. Those are good. Chargers. It's funny how I got a max amp sticker right there. I don't have any max amps batteries at all. Holmes Hobbies motors. Got that Fury Tech stuff. Got some more Pythons. 80 amp. These things are cool because you can turn the BEC up to 8.4 volts right out of the box. I think it's probably one of the highest ones that has the biggest BEC in it. Creighton 8S. Some track kit cars, Technos and the Losies. Things almost drive themselves. Let's go check out the other. It's not the pink Vanquish wheels either, and there's actually a label back on here. There's the label. These are just the breast cancer awareness ones. Oh, I found another cool thing right here. Check this out. Look at that thing. Origin body. I don't even know if you can find those still. I just found that hanging out in the back a minute ago. Pretty cool. Traxxas wall. Check out this guy. This thing's still brand new in the box. Probably the only one left. Still sealed up and everything. Yeah. Okay guys, we're gonna call that. Make sure you're specific on what you find. And make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified on the next one. And if somebody needs a hint to find it, I'll put it out next week. See you guys.